Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, my country people. I don't land again like Land Rover. I don't land like aeroplane from Afghanistan. If this is your first time of hearing this voice, endeavor to subscribe. If you have been hearing this voice and you never subscribe, I'm giving you this opportunity now. Go and subscribe before I change my mind. Now I still remain your one and only Okute Daily Talk. Now I don't add what did they call it? I don't add comedy to this news so that everyone when they listen to me, you know, say man, we join everything together. Everything they work together. After all, Agbado join with the cassava and the rest of them, and it's working for them. Imagine somebody coming to tell us that all those gaps, balaba, bulubu, is saying swag. So make I don't add swag to my own. And the same interview, he can talk say the bullion van wey enter Agbado residency in the eve of 2019 election. Say this thing he miss road. Nigeria, which way forward? Say the thing miss road o. But on a very serious note, my dear, all these people when they just appoint, they don't appoint almost 10,000 exposed person for this APC. I mean, what are they speaking to? They know the truth already that this what they are doing is wrong. That is why they have to just use yourself an example. When you are growing, I mean when we are growing as a kid, either in secondary school or primary school, you get that one particular friend there that even if you carry him, put him inside fire, bring him out, he will still lie to you. That is the kind of people these people are employing to be speaking for them. Because to defend Agbado, my brother, you must be a great liar. You must have PhD in defending APC and whatever they have done to this country called Nigeria. That's the more reason why you see people they employ, my dear. This kind of people, even devil himself, they ask who created all these ones. Because devil not say, man, in the lie, but this one, the lie past devil. Nigeria. Everything you want, you there for Nigeria. Everything where you want. You go want people where will come out and tell you that what happened even in your own bedroom. Say no be the thing. Say na swag. I shake my head. With bold impunity, Adewale Abi Ayodele Kiloriko boldly on national TV say the thing miss road. No be even talk say the thing miss road or the thing miss address or missing way be the problem. But how you take no say the belongings say they empty, no money inside. Somebody who they just appointed barely 24 hours before the interview or after before the interview. He said he was at the Jagaban residency when the thing happened 2019, and I was a kind of I just despise this man. Say, who is does this man have a children? That is defending what is not defendable. Even all the gods of his land don't disown him because of those lies. Sometimes when you go to consult the gods can lie. But this one, a lie past the gods. In short, he's lying in state. I shake my head. Che, my brother, if you are ready to defend APC or whatever work they have do, either they are defending the presidential candidate or the immediate past administration. Yes, okay, let's call it past administration that is about to go. You must be sound so silly and stupid. I must tell you the gospel truth. If not, one day you can never defend APC without not sounding stupid. Because only blind, even blind people in Nigeria itself are complaining that things are hard. Blind people, they are complaining. Even children that are yet unborn. Go to Nigeria now. Nigeria is the only country where we say in a year you have almost 1 million miscarriages. When the children say, where am I coming to? Na Nigeria, also one day, Oladi, where are you going? You want to go join others to be counted among the 20 million out of school children. Whereby the hardship is too high. They tell me what are the parents going to do? Sometimes it seems like they are even regretting giving birth to you, but what can they do? There's no option. So my good people of Biafra, the lovers of freedom and lovers of my kind, this is Okute Daily Talk. I have come this morning. I don't like Land Rover from my own side. If you never subscribe, I don't come once again to hammer it on your ear. Blue and black. Go and subscribe now. Otherwise, make a head boot. Where am I going to see you to give you a head boot? No be the thing. Now the thing now. na part of the parole, my dear, anywhere where you dey. As far as this Sunday morning is concerned, one day, just when you wake up, thank the Almighty who made it possible for you to see the light of the day, not simply because of your righteousness. Those ones who died last night, or those ones you are yet to die, you are not counted among those ones, not because you are so pure that made it to be alive. Just count yourself lucky that your chi made it possible for you to see the light of the day. So whatever way it is, just give glory, worship, and thank your chi, because everyone have the only one with chi on the. It's only in Nigeria you find out that somebody who is being called as a Dibian will turn it to pastor and tell you, say, I'm a pastor Dibian. It's only in Nigeria now, because everything have turned to business. My dear, let us go straight into the business of the day. I don't talk too much, Abi. When they go to the comment section, I need to see all those comments. Almost all the whole comments are given to you, they say, you are a fool. But the most funny part of it, somebody want to write a fool, he go write F-U-L-L. That is a fool. Now that means I fool complete. One day, Oreo, one bed. I like that comment. Once he never write F-double-O-L. One day he can't write F-U-double-L. Chai. I like it. In short, just a word for you. Imagine a fool calling somebody a fool. Okay, you are a fool. F-U-L-L, fool. F-O-O-L, fool. Nah, because we are not confusing me with English this early morning. So, my dear people, we are carrying our kaya. We are going straight into the business of this day. Tighten your seatbelt, because this early morning broadcast, Oga Okwa Helele is a very mighty blockbuster. Now, wait when I go hear them bass boost. Kanu Wanku, you don't come out to talk to, make nobody use them. Come they get vote for people. So you never endorse any presidential candidate too. That's the waiting Kanu Wanku talk. Because during that their meeting where they go meet our presidential candidate of APC for Lagos, for that Budolion Abi Bodilion residency, him with Talibo West and JJ Okocha, and I think Victor Beba was there, Amara Amakachi and the rest of them. People come to talk, say, oh, this one now they don't go in those Abado, say making come to rule Nigeria again. We have been saying Abado, now said this Buhari to us. Come tell us, say, when America no good, where they refer to, they can't retire to the retired general or whatever you call it. Germany, he said the same thing. UK, he said the same thing. So now we are calling to all of Nigerians, you people to come and vote our general. See, general and I go reverse the country. One day, see where we find ourselves today. Even when the person that is not general is really not, it's even more better than this general, because everything don't turn upside down. Education, zero. Economy, zero. Inflation on a high rate. Food inflation, market inflation, everything inflation. Even Ogbo inflation, you know Ogbo? I don't want to talk in English, may they no come by me. Ogbo inflation, it is high now. You go to Ogbo now, as I say, how far? They will Kalabo. Ogbo will go begin tell you, say, dollar don't add money. I beg, make I ask you people, waiting concern Ogbo with dollar don't add money, or waiting concern Ogbo with his fuel don't add money. When we say that you wasted your own fuel from wherever you are, go find Ogbo rich for your own cabal. He can't tell you say everything don't add money, so you don't increase. I shake my head. Buhari's government is insensitive to keep detaining Mazi Nnamdi Kanu against court orders. This one, they come from Michael Zekome, the lead counsel of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's something. Consider your legacy. Release IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu from detention. Former Nadeko chieftain Ralph Obioha tells Buhari. That is one of the headlines we are going to take today. Exclusively, this one is happening in Nigeria. The Nigerian police were supposed to guide people. They don't plan, say, if they want protest in Lagos, Delta, Kaduna, and vow to boycott forthcoming elections. Over 6 months unpaid arrears. The one they tried to do the other day, inspector, was being sent to prison simply because they said they want to go on strike. That is the problem with Nigeria. People who are taking care of this country are not being taken care of. The nurses, the policemen, our public servants, all of those ones, they are working in vain. And the ones who have been taken care of is the people who make the law that they cannot abide, who keep breaking the laws on daily basis. In short, this country, one may we just create everyone's country. Just if in your family you just name your own country, just rule from there. Because the ones where we don't give a chance, may they rule us, they never do anything tangible for this country, other than bringing the country to dust. And the international community are there laughing at us. In short, let us continue. Soldiers who don't threaten to go on rampage, accuse army commander in Brunei of corruption, diversion of allowances. You know, see, now for the same country, now we see all this one. So, my brother, I beg you, if you're a plan, say your children, they want to go into army, make you just reconsider, rethink it, because the ones where they there, they know they find them easy. Michael Zekome, the lead counsel to the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Mazi Okechukwu Nnamdi Kanu, has said that keeping Kanu in detention against court orders was the height of insensitivity. According to Michael Zekome, the lawyer stated this while he was being awarded the Doctor of Law honoris causa degree of the Abia State University, Utulu. Nah, this award, I never heard them before. This one, number first time. But I don't go bite my tongue. He reminded President Muhammadu Buhari that several courts had ordered Kanu's unconditional release, and the reason the Buhari government must comply with the court's directive, Vanguard reports. But sometimes I don't even understand. You are a son, senior advocate of the country, of the country, and are still holding your client down. What have you done about it? Because I've been following this news from the onset till date. Have you consulted the international communities? What have you been doing? Is it only on the internet you are doing your own, studying your own law? Please, with all due respect, you need to do something, because holding your client down behind against his wish is never, what do they call it? It's never accepted. He added that the Court of Appeal ruling ordering Kanu's release also stated that Kanu should be released immediately and never again to be tried in any Nigerian court. If they want to try him, they should go to African courts or international courts. Buhari should respect court orders by following judgments, Ozekome added. In order to improve Nigeria's reputation abroad, he pleaded with Nigerians to pressure Buhari to end any further delays in obeying the court orders, according to Mike Ozekome Ojenkai. Ozekome, who said Kanu's legal team had knocked off all 15 counts of charges against Kanu, said the continued detention of Kanu was illegal. This insensitive and uncaring government has kept Kanu in DSS detention in a solitary confinement. This is injustice, he noted. Ozekome appealed to President Buhari to free Kanu before leaving office in May. I am very, very sure Kanu will be released, but to my own understanding, they are waiting for after the election, then they will free him after February 25th. Yes, after February 25th, they will free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And my only prayer is that let that young man remain healthy and in good health before then, because the rate in which his health is deteriorating is alarming, and I pray nothing happens to him. He will be healthy. After the election, he will be free. That is the only thing I know, and which is what is going to happen. So nobody should expect Kanu to come out anytime soon, unless after 25th of February 2023. Consider your legacy. Release IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu from detention. Former Nadeko chieftain Ralph Obioha. Don't tell Buhari, say make him free this young man. But everything what they talk, I don't know. I'm saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never be out unless after 25 February of 2023 elections. That is my own opinion. I don't know them. I not have any meeting with them, and I'm not even have any single contact with any of the what do they call it? Security personnel. I'm just saying my own, what I think. So that people that will come to my comment section now begin to call me fool or food. I beg, I'm not gonna hear my voice well, because sometimes it seems like my English is too hard or too small for you to understand that I'm only an activist and also what? A presenter. So I air my view on things, not for you to come and begin to abuse me. I have not done anything. If you want abuse, please enter flight or enter by road. If anybody kidnapped and free you, go to Asorok and begin to abuse Malami, the cabals, and what did they call him? And Buhari, who is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not me. He improved the president. Okay, implored the president to release Kanu for the sake of patriotism and the best interests of Nigeria. Former chieftain of the defunct National Democratic Coalition, Nadeko Ralph Obioha, has asked President Muhammadu Buhari to release the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Okechukwu Kanu, from detention. This one, oh, he can't say this one. Say making release, okay, for the release made available to newsmen on Saturday, oh, while imploring the president to release Kanu for the sake of patriotism and the best interest of Nigeria and also for himself. The statement reads, it is with a high sense of patriotism and concern for the corporate existence of Nigeria that I hereby earnestly call on you to release Nnamdi Kanu from detention. Sorry, my dear. Sorry, people. Sorry, please. I do so from my vintage position and wealth of experience as a former caretaker President General of Ohanaeze, a former member of the Federal House of Representatives, and a former presidential candidate, among others. So you don't call for this release of Mazi Nnamdi Okechukwu Kanu. I have followed events surrounding Kanu from when he was brought back to Nigeria from Kenya under the circumstances that have been condemned by the courts of the land. It is my understanding that even the United Nations has intervened with a call for his unconditional release. Still yet, they say the hikaba. Mr. President, all Nigerians must be mindful of our diversity and the many mutual advantages we as citizens derive from such diversity. A recognition of this diversity requires that our leaders remain vigilant to any situation that will cause a lasting disaffection of one part against the other, because this one is a ethnic fight, ethnic crisis. That is what I will call this one. In my view, this matter of continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu is rolling the eastern region of Nigeria and disaffecting regions in southeast particularly. It is also called to the rising insecurity in the southeast, according to him. In my view, the matter, in the southeast, this is the time, Mr. President, to demonstrate magnanimity and broad-mindedness, especially as Nigeria prepare for a crucial election that will redefine the unity of Nigeria. Southeast is an important integral part of the federation, and anything that might challenge its unfettered participation in the election needs to be nipped in the mud, according to Obion Harafo. The coming 2023 general elections provided an opportunity for Mr. President to reconsider the matter of Kanu and pursue the path of political solution instead of the law enforcement solutions that appear to have made the situation worse, according to him. The president, as you consider what will be your legacy, I will recommend that you keep in mind that Nigeria under your watch cannot afford to miss this golden opportunity to explore a more reconciliatory path to resolving this matter of Nnamdi Okechukwu Kanu and the issues driving it. Meanwhile, Sahara reporters and the Punch newspapers had previously reported that IPOB expressed concerns about the health of the leader and claimed that the Nigerian government had decided to deliberately poison his food while he was in the care of the Department of State Service, DSS, according to them. So this is the news we have for you, for us. It's coming from the former Nadeko chieftain, Ralph Obioha, what is tell Bubu, so that he can free Mazi Nnamdi Okechukwu exclusively. This one is coming from Lagos and other Mpaghara, Nigeria, where the police officers they have been owing them 6 months salary. So they are planning to go on a state rally over unpaid arrears over 6 months, and they have planned and threatened to boycott the 2020 general election. This 2023, all the email, all the very, very email. President Muhammadu Buhari in 2021 approved the new salary structure for the police force or the force. Some aggrieved senior police officers have issued fresh threats to boycott the forthcoming general elections if the authorities fail to pay the 6 months arrears of the new salary structure President Muhammadu Buhari approved for the force. Speaking to Sahara reporters on Friday, the aggrieved policemen from Lagos, Delta, and Kano states threatened that they would not participate in the monitoring of the general elections if the authorities fail to pay their 6 months salary arrears. Those who are taking care of the country are not even being taken care of. That is the irony of being a force in this Nigeria, or in this country called Nigeria. President Buhari in 2021 approved the new salary structure for the force. The approved salary structure, whose implementations was supposed to have commenced in January of 2020, only started in July of 2022, with only 1 month arrears of payments with 6 months outstanding. So those 6 months is what they are crying now. Pay also, we no go gree, we no go gree. That is what is happening everywhere. Source, however, told Sahara reporters say that personnel on grade levels of 03, 04, 05, 06, and a few 07 police officers were paid of the arrears, while those in grade levels 08, 09, 10, and 11 were not paid. They added that Assistant Commissioner of Police, ACP, up to the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, had, however, been paid 4 months arrears. Those affected by the non-payment of the salary arrears include senior inspectors, assistant superintendents of police, deputy superintendents of police, superintendents of police, and chief superintendents of police. All those ones have not been paid. Speaking to Sahara reporters on Friday, the senior policeman revealed that the government had released the money for the payment of the arrears, but the leadership of the police, stating that the Inspector General of Police, Osman Baba, and the Minister of Police diverted the funds. That is the problem we are having in this country. People who are not doing anything, they are just only sitting in the office, giving orders to all these people, and they keep killing them on a daily basis. Pay them their salary is problem. Pay them their arrears is problem. And they tell me that this country will go. That is why the security architecture of the country have died long ago. The only result to be guiding the rich men, who will at least in one way or the other show appreciation for all their efforts in guiding them, despite the fact that the hoodlums keep killing them in one way or the other. So the chief, the police commissioner and the Inspector General of Police diverted their funds. That is what they keep doing. If you go to different stations, DPOs divert ordinary corporal salary. So the big men now talk to big men, and the poor man talk to poor man. Yet tomorrow you expect these people to be guiding this nation. For where? What does that one happen? Nah, this country itself, one of them, a superintendent of police, said, as you can see, the police authorities are no more settled. Officers from Kano, Delta are planning to protest. News going around is that the IGP, Minister of Police Affairs, and Minister of Finance put the money in fixed deposits to get interest and pay in tranches. And divert the rest because they believe nobody will tell President Buhari about the money again. Wow. Intimidation everywhere. Even police officers. Officers here in Lagos are regrouping silently to protest and block the airport next week or before the elections. Some junior officers that received the arrears are calling us ghost workers. Tell Nigerians and diplomats to be careful from next week because Lagos police officers with guns are frustrated already. That is why they keep killing people. And you keep blaming them. Because all these people, they are frustrated. They can do anything on the highway. Even because of 20 naira, they have been killed innocent people. Pay them their salaries? No. Meanwhile, the police authorities had again warned the officers planning to embark on protests to stop or be ready to face the consequences. Have you seen it? Always threatening them with consequences. In a signal exclusively obtained by Sahara reporters personnel serving in Delta State, we are asked to be professional and shun any protest which could lead to mutiny. Whatever it will going to lead, that one na their own cup of tea. You know, concern me. Our own concern is pay them their salaries. Police are protesting. Soldiers are protesting. Even NSCDC are protesting over unpaid salary. Not that this money have not been released. Every day we keep calling Buhari when Buhari have not even done anything. Buhari have been an innocent man, and I totally agree with this man. He said, "I have done my best for this country." Yes, you have done your best, but the people who is serving under you have not done anything. They are only bent on discrediting your work. Imagine this money have been released by the federal government. Then those ones who supposed to distribute this money to different barracks on different stations or different accounts of the officers, they hold the money. They go and pay it in a fixed deposit that will be yielding them incomes on daily basis or yearly basis until when they are satisfied. And the incomes which they are being yielding is what they will use to pay them in trenches. I mean, that is be paying them. I have today, I come today, come tomorrow. And you tell me the Nigerian system will be good. Media security will borrow. If the Inspector General of Police can descend so low to this kind of thing, what happened to DPO in other small stations? They can do it. You cannot question them. When you try anything, they will threaten you with consequences or whatever it is. Here, Nigeria, which way forward? Soldiers threatened to go on rampage, accuse army commander in Borno of corruption, diversion of allowances. And again, this same issue we just finished. Some soldiers who spoke to Sahara reporters claimed Ali had been diverting their allowances. Some personnel attached to the 198 Special Force of the Nigerian Army in Borno, northeast Nigeria, have accused their commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Abdullahi Hassan Ali, of corruption and financial mismanagement. Some of the soldiers who speak to Sahara reporters claim Ali had been diverting their allowances. They called on President Muhammadu Buhari, Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Farouk Yahya, Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, and National Assembly members to intervene in the matter. According to the soldiers, the unity will soon witness a complete breakdown of order and discipline over the unpaid allowances and alleged bad treatment by their commander. We are calling on them to quickly treat and investigate the reason why our commander has refused to pay soldiers all their operation funds, which were directed to us in 198 Special Force Battalion under 402 SF Brigade. The Nigerian Army gave 198 Special Force Commanding Officer Lieutenant Colonel Abdullahi Hassan Ali millions of naira to give his soldiers for Operation Thunder Strike that was conducted in Kaduna State in 2021, but he refused to pay them accordingly, one of the soldiers said. The Borno State Governor, His Excellency Governor Zulum, gave 198 and 199 Special Force Battalion funds worth millions of naira to give soldiers after they returned back to Maiduguri, Borno State, from Kaduna State to motivate and moralize soldiers for Operation Desert Sanity, which was conducted in 2022 in Borno State. But the both battalions' commanders refused to give these soldiers their entitlement. Nigeria, I'm seeing revelation from all these people, not even from ordinary individuals, from police and from all this military who are suffering day and night in the forest. Their arrears have not been paid and their entitlements have been denied them. The recent Salah money worth millions of naira, which was given to the 134, 198 and 199 Special Forces battalions under 402 SF Brigade by the same Borno State Governor Zulum as welfare, was also diverted. The commanders of 134 and 199 battalions shared the money to their soldiers, while Ali, who is leading 198 SF, refused to pay us. He continued, in the ongoing Operation Forest Sanity in Kaduna State, cows and motorcycles captured around Damba and the Kudin General area are being hidden in his newly built house in Kano and farm. This is a man who I said to convert soldiers' entitlement. He has been pocketing the battalion's feeding money every month. You know, we dare not challenge or ask our commanding officer about all the money and other allowances, but we have family and relatives that we are taking care of at our various homes. So Nigerians should please help us. Nobody is going to help you. Help yourself. If you people are tired of this, just go on a rampage or quit from the job. As simple as that. Let him do the work alone. Since he refused to pay you people, you are calling Nigerians to. How can Nigerians help you? How can ordinary Nigerians help you? Because the rich ones that we call on, that one that is diverting your money, we give them their share and everybody will keep silent. That is what is happening in Nigeria. And you are calling Nigerians to help you. Look at what is happening in other African countries. Soldiers are the one being taken care of the country, guarding every homes and shops and offices. But here, those ones who are supposed to guide it, they have sent them to forest for them to go and die. Effort to get the director of Army Police Relation, Brigadier General Onyema Nwachukwu, to react were not successful as he did not answer calls made to his mobile phone nor reply to the text messages sent to him. How can he reply, and how do you want him to intervene? Because even he himself have skeletons in his cupboard. That is why most of all these people, they have impunity to be doing all these things they are doing, because people who are supposed to caution them are also guilty of the same crime. They want to caution the either the brigadier or whatever is being called, or the chief of army staff. All of them have skeletons in their cupboard. So you cannot come out and tell me now to remove what is in my eye while your own is being out there. That is the problem we are having in Nigeria, and that is why all these things keep happening. Inspector General of Police have siphoned the money meant for the police arrears. Who is in that top now that we caution him? Is it the president? Is it the people in the House of Reps? Tell me who. Nobody, because all of them, they know their secrets. You must be using them in one way or the other to intimidate people or to siphon public funds. So tomorrow you come and tell me why not release money for them, why you are still holding people's money, and you tell me the country it will be good. I doubt that. In 2022, some army personnel accused President Buhari of failing to check corruption and financial mismanagement among some top military officers, while soldiers continue to cry on daily basis. The soldiers, in an open letter to the president, accused top army officers of corruption and extortion. They said despite their numerous complaints, nobody is saying anything about their unpaid allowances by the military finance corps. That is the problem now. The letter read, we want to start by saying that it is a shame on General Muhammadu Buhari for failing to address the financial mismanagement of Nigerian soldiers while they continue to cry on daily basis. Soldiers of the Nigerian army have complained severally how their money is being short paid by the army finance, and nobody is saying anything about it. Nigerian soldiers have complained severally how they have been given 20% of the 100% allowance which was signed into law by President Muhammadu Buhari since 2017, which is known as MAFA. No one is saying anything, and the president is not interested to follow up or investigate the matter. The problem here is the president is not aware. He has not been briefing. Those ones, like likes of Garba Shehu or Femi Adesina, who are supposed to be the one to pass the information to him, even if they read this kind of message finish, they will just throw away the newspaper. They will not let the president to know about it. Yes, from Nigerian what do they call it, taxpayers, they are allocating almost $1 billion annually for newspaper. This country don't know what to do with money. I'll move on too much. The salary of our soldiers is being paid through POS, phone transfer, in connection with banks by the Army Finance Department. Our soldiers have been crying, but no one is saying anything. Our soldiers continue to buy their uniforms themselves and every other kit needed to protect the people and the nation. No uniform allowance, no boot allowance, and nobody are saying anything. The soldiers we don't see as anything are the ones that are keeping this country moving. They are using their lives as a wages between Nigerians and our adversaries. When these boys will strike, they won't be able to enjoy all the money they are stealing and hiding for their children. When they will strike, running to another country will be too late for us. When they will strike, there won't be room for amendment. Pay our soldiers their money in full and do it now. Army finance should not have anything to do with our soldiers' salaries and allowances. This one is called for what? It's a call for Muhammadu Buhari to do what? To intervene in this very matter. The last year, but not the least. Very soon, we are going to carry our kaya and move away from there. Stop using my name to solicit votes. I didn't endorse any presidential candidate. Football star Kanu Nwankwo wants campaignercy. The football star stated that it was not in his nature to endorse candidates and that Nigerians should shun such fake news about him. Nigerian football legend Nwankwo Kanu has stated that he has not endorsed any presidential candidate in the forthcoming February general elections. Refuting some speculations making the rounds about him, the football star stated that it was not in his nature to endorse a candidate and that Nigerians to shun such fake news about him. In a video which was released on his verified Instagram account, the Olympic gold medalist urged Nigerians to go out in mass to vote for the candidate of their choice. He said, my country people, I say it and we say it again, I am not a politician, I am a footballer. Whoever is there is just talking, spreading fake news about me, saying that I ask you to go and vote for who and who and who. No, I don't do such. My name is Kano Papilo Nwankwo, and you know all my life is about football. That is what I do, which I am proud of. Please, this last time, stop spreading fake news, wicked news against Papilo. I am here to help people. Don't destroy it. Go and get your PVC and vote for the best. Make your choice. You know who is the best. Vote so that Nigeria will be better. Stop. I did not say anything, but all the same, go and vote the right candidate. Kano further said, hello, my country people. Do what is right and vote. Kindly stop spreading fake news in my name that I ask you to vote for anyone. I'm not the one to choose who you will vote for. So stop this rubbish with my name and go and get your PVC and vote any media outlets or persons or group of persons that continue to use my name to spread fake news will be dealt with in the court of law. Let's all be guided. This is where we are going to carry our kaya. We don't give our news this early Sunday morning, so that as you're waking up, hearing this news, your heart will be gladdened, because Okute Daily Talk is the one that always gives you a difference between news and the news with the comedies. Chai, one day, Okona Ikona, Okuna, Ngwano, hit the subscription button now. Ngwa do it now before making your head boot, or else one day. So my good people of Biafra, the lovers of freedom and the lovers of mankind, just as I have said before, and I still repeat myself, go and get your PVC. It is very, very important. It is very, very what? Very, very important. You get your PVC and vote the right candidate whom you choose, on whom you feel that will make this country better. Either you vote APC, PDP, Labour Party, AAC, NNPP, or whatever. Just be rest assured that if you vote wrongly, it's me and you that will suffer it, not those ones you vote, because they will capitalize on your mistake and also keep on reaping the country of what belongs to the poor. So vote wisely. Do not say I did not want you. If you make mistake, it will be another year, 8 years again in hardship. So the earlier, the better. So my people, I am packing my kaya and I got to say bye for now. May the Almighty God in heaven, the Chukwuka, bless you, the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. I am signing out. Bye for now.